Let's all go to Cargonia, land of stolen pains. Obey the quartermaster, unless he is a link. Cargo takes out the station, find more stuff to take. But the boss is never satisfied until the station breaks.
Oh boy, here we go. This game has an epic soundtrack. I mean, I like most things about this game. I think I would redo the perks. I would have them have prerequisites. I would definitely go that route.
Close the damn door.
What's your deal?
Damn it all. Now look what you've done. It'll take me ages to round him up again.
Mm-hmm.
State your purpose, or get out of my face, domicile intruder.
Missing sprats.
Nope. Nope. Mine are all found and accounted for. Thank you kindly. Now if that'll be all.
No.
Got an animal rescue service to oversee.
Oh no.
It ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a multitude of sprats to spay and feed.
Oh god. They're stole from drug carriers.
Look, I don't care if Nelson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them.
Why?
I ain't afraid to take on a human. Back out of this domicile, hands up, or become sprat food, intruder.
Okay, look, I won't hurt him. I just want the drugs.
Want to dig through sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs, then get lost.
Thank you. Just need. Oh my god, they're just piled up in his house. I've had to dig through literal shit for this. Not happy. Is there more shit to. Oh. That's it. That's it. This guy doesn't pay me well. I'm gonna punch his head off.
You seen Arthur today?
Who cares? Here we are.
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink.
I hate you.
You do? I mean, you do! Of course you do!
Yeah. Pay me.
Right. As promised, your cut, plus a little extra to show my gratitude.
You're welcome. They're now friendly. Means discounts, baby. And XP. It's not that hard. And I think I've been everywhere. This is amazing. I even went to that horrible factory where they make gross. They just make gross. I mean, it's just, ugh. Alright, doodaloo. Here we are.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd...
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Here you go.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement.
Who cares?
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
Who cares? Pay me.
So I am.
Here you go. Wait, what are these reformations?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
Uh-huh.
What's gonna happen to the people here when the board figures out what you're doing?
Airstrikes.
Well,
Nuclear
At that
airstrikes.
point, my hope is that we'll be on the board once more.
I'm just... Maybe I'm worrying too much, but it seems the folks here get plans made for them an awful lot. When do they get to start making plans for themselves?
Once MSI is restored, the people of Monarch will be able to make more choices.
Uh-huh.
But truly, I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need.
Sure.
I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
Tell me about the good old days. How'd you get kicked off?
I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
Revering.
Not intentionally, though that's technically true. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. Back then, it was known as Terra 1.
Always make us backup, Terra. Always. I've learned that in Stellaris.
As you may have noticed, this planet has more than its share of hazards. And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
Yeah.
MSI's leadership at the time certainly thought so, but there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to...
Uh-huh. Foul forward thinking.
They're good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out.
I hope you'd treat them nice, whether it was good business or not, Mr. Sanjar. That's what being a community means. Treating people right, because it's
You don't know
the
what
right thing
community
to do.
means. You read about it.
A noble thought, Miss Holcomb. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out,
Nice.
creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms. No, they laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else.
And yet here you are.
Yes, some of us stayed behind, and as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI. I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official...
Sounds normal.
I don't think I realized how far they'd stoop.
Very low.
Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules.
Yeah,
I do
it's
think there's
corporate
something useful in a
shittery,
governing
you
body
know?
like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently.
It won't. What's the hazard
It's a legal
clause?
provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous.
Uh-huh.
But wait, what happens to the folks stuck on the wrong side of dangerous?
Well, I'm afraid the welfare of a few hundred people is too minor a figure into the board's risk assessment.
And they've invoked it.
Yes, making all of MSI criminals in the board's eyes.
All right. So, let's
What
just...
can I do for-
This sounds horrible, but, time to leave and get my XP. And buy stuff. Things. MSI Elite? MSI Elite? I could upgrade the shit out of this. I mean, even though I got the crazy outlaw armor, I could wear the elite armor. I could be elitist. I could walk around. I could jump sideways. See? I can do that. I can do many things. Watch me fly. Alright, let's see. Defensive, dialogue. Yeah, let's go with persuade. That way I can just talk my way out of shit. Yeah. And then I just go to the next area. Just keep switching armor. It doesn't really matter. Upgrade my stuff.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Why do we have cows on board? Never mind. Never mind. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Just repair everything. Tinker. So 41 and 56. Ranged weapon spread. It's better than melee damage, I think. And that's only plus 5%. mean, what is this? 41? Okay. $53. Good God. And that's 56. This is at 51. I'm almost getting it up there because that's level 22. And I look pretty crazy, which I think is great. But I can also put this armor on other people. Wow, I really look crazy. Very crazy. Should I take the sawbones, do you think? She's all sawbones out. She does sawbone stuff. He's got a heavy weapon. It's different. I kind of want to take out different people here. There we go. Now we have a heavy weapons guy. Let's break down some of these weapons I'm not using. Excellent, excellent. I'm gonna keep this. I might try to get into some melee shit. Alright. So let's see. It's already got that. Chronofield aggregator. That seems pretty cool. What else we got? Wait, that's not my armor. That's not my armor. Whose armor is that? Whatever. Just put this away for the moment. Oh yeah, we gotta speak with that information broker. Alright, let's take this guy. I'll take this lady. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Because, yeah. We live in a dark future. Oh wait, I only took him. No! Too bad there's not a button where I can hit a button and just switch people out really quick. Or if there is, I can't see it. There we go. Yeah! See? We got an army. Kind of. He needs some upgrades. Let's see. Companion ability damage? No. Just standard damage. I'm gonna need to get him some other stuff. I have a lot of medicine. I have a lot of weapon mods.
What's your family like, Felix? Did you ever know him?
I never knew him. I was a stowaway. That's what they call orphans who grow up in the back bays.
Oh gosh. I'm sorry.
Sounds like they already have something to talk about. AKA shit I don't care about. Let's go. Slices, dices, cauterices. Alright, I gotta get up there, which that seems to be the way up. Get my gun. It shoots phaser beams. Easy peasy Japanesey.
Oh, that's the last of him.
I ain't even hurt, really. This is great. Alright, let's get rid of that and put that in there. There we go. Well, that looks kind of fancy. Now I'm gonna have to upgrade it and maybe take those perks for science weapons that do more damage. They're getting attacked by something back there, but it's none of my business. What? What can't you guys handle? Just shooting at her would be like, stop it. You got a zip-zap gun. That's the sound it makes. I have a gun that just melts stuff.
Everyone all right?
Easy does it. Tear it all down, man. I'm keeping that hat. There will come a day where I do need it. Bullets.
Here they come!
No, you won't. You're just gonna die. Anyone else? More loot. I'll take it. Devil's Peak Station. Wow. Look at that. Drink a glass of Aldebaran whiskey and get...
You may not realize this, being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
No. Who cares? Fuck it, let's just go full auto. No. Give me your ammo, give me your toys, give me your tinkerings. I'm here for all of it. Who takes cover? I just shoot everything. I'll take that. I'll take that. Money. Money, good. That reminds me of BioShock in so many ways. Well, looks like I'm in. Look at all this ammo they just left. Mine, mine, and mine. Mine, 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 mine. Making sure no one's in the shitters.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom.
No. I'm gonna go clear the rest of the place. 'Cause that's what I want to do. And you can't stop me. Because you're not my mom. And if you are, go away. I'm busy. Alright, looks like I've cleared out the floor. Good, 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 good. Because I will talk to you, but on my terms.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head.
Yeah?
What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? Nice and coherent. Good. Take it you're not with the Marauders, then.
Not anymore.
By the hand of fate and my own cutting skill, I run this station.
Poorly.
The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you.
Pay me.
As my newest contractor, you may call me the broker.
Okay, broker.
Excellent. I have a good feeling about our business relationship. I'm sure it will go much more smoothly than with those unscrupulous mercenaries I hired. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out. They destroy the transmission equipment. The elevator and doors to the second floor are...
What's in it for me? Or, wait, I hit the wrong button. Shit. I was gonna say, what's in it for me? What's the going rate? Let's negotiate. Alright, let's find a way up there.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Alright, I'm ready. Gun's loaded anyways. Bum 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 ba dum bum bum dum. I win. What's next? You're done. Oh, you look like a bad guy, sorry. I just shoot people I don't know. That's how you sort them out, you know? Sorry, buddy. Nothing personal. Kid. Possessions. I carry a lot of stuff. Alright, now that we've looked for enemies, let's look for things to fill our pockets with. Oh yeah, money. Alright, atmospheric controls. Fire suppressant, yeah. No oxygen needed. I don't know. Yep, alright, good. Not sure if there's anyone left out there, but if there are, they're now dead. Halon. Looks like it worked. It's called AoE grinding.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on it.
Then I kill him.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing
Hey,
as
you
it's
know,
not
I mean, it
mine,
adds a nice
I'd say
sheen to
this
the
calls
place.
for a celebration. My compliments on your improvised utilization of the fire suppressant system. I do admire a man of ingenuity.
Oh, I just press buttons. Think nothing of it.
Oh no, my business is in trade, not owing others the burden of a favor. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why you ventured here at all. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Looking for an information broker.
Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me.
Yeah.
I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
Just uppercut him.
Have you seen Doc Wells? The guy's ancient. You take any more time and he's liable to croak.
Wow.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. I was delayed by MSI and the Iconoclasts. The idiots were scrambling all transmissions to override each other's broadcasts. But as you've shut them down, I'm back in business.
Yay.
I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Fine.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll...
Got it.
Terrific. I'll be here.
This is mine now. If you stop me, I'll shoot you in the face. Yeah, I'll take your pills. And your other pills. And these pills. And those. And whatever's in here. Alright, nice. I'm carrying so much shit. The game's like, heavy. Wow. It's a weird box of cigarettes. Alright, let's repair all equipped right now. Let's use these, and that, and these, and those, and that, and one of these. Let's just do all the things. Yeah, alright. That seemed fine. This is mine now.
Wow, you got that?
This is all mine now. Priority transmission log. Huh. Oh. That looks like a shitty knife. Alright, let's go outside so we can double cross us or whatever he's really planning, huh? Alright, button. That's it.
Testing 1, 2, check, check.
Uh-huh.
Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it.
Yay.
Now I'll kindly beg you to get out of my tower.
Happily.
Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior. But I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. Take care out there.
Boss, you seeing this?
What? Oh, dear. That's a little alarming. Cool. Well, I'm gonna claim that. That's mine. Where's my XP for it?
Black holes. Did you see that?
I try not to.
Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Yes, but... Hiram. Hiram, are you there?
Oh, dear. What's going on?
Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons.
What if I just kill them all?
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do. Which means, get off my bored damn channel.
Alright. So the next order of business... See if my map's been updated. It's a faction quest. I can help the stupid revolutionaries who don't know what they're doing, or I can help the little Stellar Bay area that's trying to reform everything. I don't trust revolutionaries. Revolutionaries are good at tearing shit down, not building it up. Oh, they're fighting each other. This is not my fight, so I'll wait and see who wins. Oh, thank you. Cool. I mean, both sides are incompetent. That's the problem. I'll see who offers me the better deal. And I'm kind of well liked by both of them. But in certain points in RPGs, they force you to take a middle path. Or no path. That's why I kind of like Fallout New Vegas as much as I did. It became a question of more or less, I mean really, more or less, how do you want to play it? Back house? Independent strip? NCR? Legion? Tear it all down? A lot of options. A lot of options. I mean, you got your main NCR and Legion thing, but you could just embrace chaos, really, in the end. Kill almost everybody. Alright, let me... Shut up. Shoot bullets into it. Quit crying. Jesus, you people complain a lot. I mean, I will admit, this whole planet is not optimal for anything, but... And I will admit, this planet has a lot of problems. You could still fucking farm this place. I mean, not optimally. Smoke space drugs. Stop it. Daddy's working. Reload. In that game, what was it? Tabula Rasa? That was a weird one. Oh, quit complaining. You have goggles. Wear them next time. Jeez. Going through a lot of ammo, I tell you. Gotta keep breaking this shit down. I think I may have almost too much shit. Which sounds made up. Walking all slow. We're gonna walk all quiet now. Gonna be all sneaky breaky.
Here we go.
I think I just need to make energy gun a little more powerful. There we go. Stupid creatures. I'm Kaiser Bill. Oh shit, whoops. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's right. Be gone. Not really. Walking all slow. Massively over encumbered. I want in there. Face meat lasers. Get out of here. He's sad. Alright, I am way over encumbered. Gotta drink all my things. Yeah, this is probably a contributor there. Oh, what was that? Ooh, bones. Well, it's interesting. The superstructure mostly survived. Appears that kinetic energy, though, has taken care of the
Go on
crew.
ahead. I'll just wait out here.
Yep. We'll be keeping watch here.
You guys are waiting back there? Oh, okay. That's, it's not good. Jesus. Assault rifle ultra? That's a lot of power. Let's see what she does. Just an assault rifle. Yeah, I'll take the command key. Thank you. Run diagnostics. Oh, exceeded acceptable damage ranges. Oh, no. Few logs. Alright. Spare regulator bypass something something. Yeah. Law forsaken company, impossible to requisition parts. The day another ship lands on Terrawana, we can't shoot him down. Wow.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead.
Well said.
I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
I love that. That's a wonderful last call log. I'd hold up that middle finger hard too. You know, a starship suddenly decelerating, i.e. hitting the ground, would be pretty rough. Especially one this big. Well, I mean, a lot of stuff's still working. Alright, give me that. So who do I back, huh? Choices. I can give it to Ding Dong, or I can give it to other Ding Dong. Choices to make. Well, I'll say this. Damn, this is handy.
Nobody messes with you, boss.
Yeah, they do, but I don't mind it much. So here's my thought process. And this is something that I think is really nicely illustrated in one of my favorite books, which is The Moon is a Harsh Mistress. It's a lot easier. It is a lot easier to tear down and destroy than it is to build anew. So I have a lot more respect for order and law than I do for someone saying there's a better way and we can tear it all down and all I gotta do is fight my revolution, comrade, and everything will be just fine, because that sounds like bullshit. Because often enough, that means I want to be in charge. And the monster you know is a lot better than the monster you don't. Now I know some people are going to take offense at that, but I'm more inclined to back a middling bureaucrat than someone who wants to tear everything down and can't even explain what he believes in. That's my opinion. And you can surely, surely dispute me on it. I don't mind. I'm pretty easygoing. But that is, again, my opinion. I need a workbench. I'm gonna have to walk. No, I'm good. Let me try this assault rifle out. I mean, that pistol is neat and all. This is a neat pistol. Heavy machine gun's nice. The plasma rifle needs upgrades. I'm also carrying so much fucking ammunition, it's ridiculous. I have to slowly walk back toward my ship. But I'm more inclined to help the guy who's a middling bureaucrat and not really power hungry because he believes in a system of law. This feels like a BAR, and that's why I like it. Also, it's got wood on it. A lot of my guns have wood on them. Someone down in the comments is going to scream, Texas a FUD. I have an AR-15 I built that has grade A walnut stocks on it. Because I actually did build the NCR rifle. I did actually build that. Because I love Fallout New Vegas. I actually built the real thing. Not a great rifling game, though. Thought about going to a rifle range with that is really tickling my sense of joy here. Because I don't go to rifle ranges to compete. I think that's kind of boring. I go to rifle ranges to have fun. And that's my zen thing. So, anyway, since we're walking, we got time to talk. Just you and I and anyone listening. We're just gonna walk and talk, have a good time. So yeah, I don't have a. I know there's the AK and the AR-15 debate. I got both. Like whatever you like. They both have their good points. Not a great shot either way, so I shoot fair. That is to say, I can put most of my bullets into the center of the target. But that's under, you know, optimal conditions. These things suck. Now, shooting targets that are this bullet spongy, if they're giant alien creatures, I get it. They've got like big chitinous plates and they're made out of weird alien meat and, you know, I get that. I get why that's tough, but people have asked me like, Tex, why don't you play Borderlands or something? You like guns, you like humor, you like having fun with friends, but, say this, Borderlands is one of those games where the setting's interesting, and the cutscenes are funny, and the gunplay is awful. Borderlands gunplay sucks. Just shooting bullet spongy enemies over and over and over again, and then just grindy nonsense, and nothing interesting for hours at a time as you're sitting there. Oh, here comes a guy, and you empty like 3 magazines into his head to fucking kill him. I find that shit boring as hell. I played the first 2 Borderlands, and I beat them, and then I never played them again. I played them with friends, and I was like, okay, this is neat. And some people play the shit out of Borderlands, but I just can't do that. It's not for me. I hope you understand. Some people will get a little emotional that I tear into games, but I'm not a game reviewer. It's, I don't do that stuff. Nothing against it. There's great people who review games, people who know what the fuck they're talking about, but I don't have the lexicon for that. I just know what I like. That, and I hope you guys don't mind that I switch weapons out every so often just to see how they feel. Keep 1 or 2 that I find get the job done, but I also want to experience all the guns this game has. It doesn't have a lot of guns. It just has very little subtypes here and there.
Hey, I remember Cascadia from that one episode of Terror on Monarch. Crawling with monsters it was.
Uh-huh. Well, we're here now, and it's not that bad. This is better than most of Detroit. Fun fact, that's where Texas' master's degree is from. The city of brotherly love, Detroit. You know, and this is maybe a sad moment, but I think Fallout 4 wouldn't have been a bad game at all if they had used the special system. Oh wow, there's a little glitch there. If they had used the special system and used it correctly and used the perk and leveling system from New Vegas, that would have made that an okay game.
So what'd you think of the game last night? I still can't believe Armstrong ran the field from the...
Oh, who cares? This game sense boring as shit. I mean, that gun does knockback, but not a lot. I love that I can sell meat to a vending machine.
Tuesday zone.
Yeah. Armstrong's really something.
All this guy does is talk about a game. I love that he doesn't have any emotional problems so far. Just love this game of ball. Whatever. Pair all equipped. All right, let's do some tinkering and see what we can do with our various implements of destruction. Now, see, this is way low level. My armor, oof, look at that. It'll cost a fortune to upgrade that shit. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. That iconoclast armor is pretty tough. See, that's a pretty penny there. 629 DPS, and this is level 10. So, yeah, I think I really need to upgrade this. Alright, let's get into modify, yeah. I think I need to get into my weapons and decide what I want. Heavy machine gun's nice. This one uses heavy. This one staggers. This one does knockback. This one can have 2 effects. This one can have 3. So let's go ahead and break down that guy. Let's get into the meat of the machine gun. This assault rifle ultra from the makers of assault rifle. It's assault rifle ultra. I love essentially you're just leveling this gun up. That's what you're doing. Is you're paying to give it more levels, which I think is a really good system. I wish there was a sliding bar where I could just bring it up many levels at once. It does decent damage, but not in my hands. Alright, now that I've got that, let's modify the shit out of this thing. Can put different barrels on it. Fun times a barrel, more crit damage. Quiet barrel. Rate of fire. Wow. Weapon spread and sway. That could be interesting. So the sway goes way down, spread goes way down. This one does way more damage. Oh, wow. That brings it way up. Yeah, shit. Let's just add that on there. Speedy, mate. Alright, let's see. Zap. Magazine size. Wow. In-raise. Corrosion. Plasma. You know what? Let's add just shitloads of ammo. Less reloads. Yeah. Alright, let's extend to his sight. Post damage done. Wow, it explodes in the interior of the target. Holy shit. Super scoper. I don't need precision. Gyro sight. Huh. Explode in the interior of the target. I want that. Now I've got a dumb gun, and I'm going to use the shit out of it. Alright, so, what else can I add? Oh. Adds a little bit to my maximum range. A plasma rifle will be good for a snipe. Shock, in-raise, corrosion, and I've already got plasma on there. Alright, cool. What else can I modify? Looks like those are the only ones I can really tinker with at this moment.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident? That's on account of your state.
Now holds 36. And it also blows people up on the inside. I like it. I like it. It's chock full of violence. That drunk lady I had to get pills for, not gonna help her out. Sorry, but she's gotta find her own problems, and her own solutions, and her own messengers, and... That sounds wonderful. Alright, let's go help these people, I think. I mean, the other guys have cooler armor. I'll give you that. Their armor's cooler, but the message is all confusing. These people's message seems to be reform what's terrible in a way that people will accept.
Miss Tennyson? Nah, she never...
If the iconoclasts reach that ship first,
Uh-huh.
there won't be any chance for a peaceful Monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but
They're all dead. Yeah, can you agree to a truce?
They're all mad. And what's more, they left us.
You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Gotta work together.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they...
Alright, like, someone big picture and
You two,
details. This'll work.
supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with?
What about Grand's second in command?
That's an interesting
She's
suggestion.
actually smart.
I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo. I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
Fine.
Excellent. Her review would be in the Rizzo offices in Cascadia. That's surprising. The board's equipment is usually in top shape. After all, they have first access to any fresh parts or components.
Unless they're not getting them anymore.
You think so? I always thought scarcities on Monarch were due to our pariah status.
Well, you know what? I made progress. I'll make them work together. See, I like this. There's another way. There's another way. We gotta get an employee review. That sounds reasonable. I mean, all we gotta do is get an employee review. All we gotta do is cross into a minefield. All we gotta do is drink gasoline. I mean, well, that's Space Station 13. Don't worry about that. Employee review. Howard, just one of them coming up. Wait, no. It's west of here. Oh, shit. These guys are now in charge. That's right. Sir, you don't have a gun? And maybe there's problems, but goddamn. You know what other game was really disappointing? And I'm gonna say this, and maybe some people are gonna get really mad. Wasteland 2. I thought it was shit. Oh my god, I love this gun. I have made the right choice. This is the correct choice. I've made it. Yeah, Wasteland 2. I thought that was massively overpromised, and then they put it on fucking Unity. It ran like dog shit, and they did an enhanced or director's cut or whatever, and it still was underwhelming as shit, and had good storyline and some plot ideas, but it was just tired and terrible. And after all the promises, I found that It was just another case of an RPG on the engine that didn't quite live up to it. Usually when I see something that comes on the Unity engine, I brace myself for some quantum levels of disappointment. I really do. I'm sorry, but when I see Unity engine, I go, oh boy. That's not to say you can't make good shit on the Unity engine. You absolutely can. But most people don't. Unity engine's easy to use. That's kind of the problem. I mean, so are finger paints, and I don't call that art, for the most part. Though I did see some good finger painting once. Wow. All I gotta do is shoot him in the face. Who'd have thought? I'm a genius. I solved this with violence. I had a medical kit to smoke medical drugs forever. See, I love that I can just shoot stuff and it dies. That's an issue where Borderlands really did not do well. Okay, it's in there somewhere. Alright, fine, I'll get in there. Fucking employee shit. Was this a candy cane factory or something? Ah, that sounds terrible. Oh, cool. Love this gun. Violence. Yeah. Perks. Let's see. Science weapon damage is interesting. Consumable weights. How about just 20% damage? No, that's only for... I like that. Wow. Your ranged attacks destroy people's armor rating. Well, here goes fucked up everything. I like that.
Heads up!
Oh yeah. But yeah, I think that this game could probably use a good bit of tweaking. I would love to see this game with something akin to the special system. I think Fallout New Vegas plus its mods created a beautiful game, but I also think Fallout New Vegas just in the special system and their utilization of it did an amazing job. Special system perks every few levels. Perks that are dependent on certain skills. I think that's a beautiful way to organize it. So it rewards you for building a character certain ways. It also allows you to build anything you want. But I find that there's a general trend toward dumbing shit down. Which I will admit, I'm a man of contrast. I'm trying to use the computer, sir. Rude. Done. Alright, sell junk. I can buy candy and stuff. If I wanted to. Unlike a candy factory that's been abandoned for years, I'm sure that's just chock full of good shit, you know? Gotta get a lot of weapon upgrades. I'm gonna sell a lot of these guys here, the melee ones, because I'm not using melee weapons. And I don't think you can upgrade them science weapons all that much. God, these things have a lot of sale value. Let's just go ahead and sell all these weapon upgrades. Because I keep getting them for taking weapons down. There. Shouldn't have any problem with weight now. I mean, yeah, I've got 8,000 credits now. That's nice. Now this thing here doesn't do a lot of damage yet. Alright, let's see. Hazard clause, shuttle redistribution, bad news. Yeah, hazard clause. We get one shuttle. And corporate assets come first. That's rough. Yeah, I think that Fallout New Vegas kind of hit that perfectly on the head. You could be like, I want to use shotguns. There's a way to do that the whole game and kill the shit out of everything, even power armor stuff, and just take heads off. You say, I want to use pistols. There's ways to do that and build absolutely awesome pistols. You can do a lot of amazing stuff. Did that thing say Sugar Ops helmet? Alright, There we go. Top-notch sawbones. Employee of the month, really. Put it on my data pad. And HR really ought to encrypt their stuff. Let me make sure I saw that crazy. Right, yep. Sugar Ops. The elite Sugar Ops team. Holy shit, they are elite. Look, plasma damage, in-ray damage. Wow. Imagine getting your ass punched in by someone who's like, we're the Sugar Ops. And you're like, oh no. I have made an error. Yeah. I think Fallout New Vegas' system was perfect. If someone took Fallout... Okay, here's a good idea. If I ever won the lottery, by controlling share in Bethesda and force them, because they own all the rights, force them to work under the creative control. Force them to work under the creative control of Obsidian to remake Fallout New Vegas, including all cut content, all DLCs, plus a handful of quality of life mods, and something like Unreal 4. The full fucking thing. Everything. That's a lottery thought. A lot of people say if I won the lottery, I'd do this or that. Nah. That shit's boring. I'd go on a trip. I'd go on a trip and get in a sailboat. And it's like, I would go find the guys who make Dwarf Fortress, Zack and Tarn Adams, and I would say, hey, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a huge team of people. Huge team of people that will do nothing but everything you say. Because I want you to make the game you want to make with no compromise. Your total creative control. Just total absolute creative control. You have the last word in it. And all we're going to do is help you make the best game you can while you're alive. And this project is funded indefinitely. The objective is not to make money. The objective is to make the best fucking game you can. Oh, wow, there's a lot of bad guys out here. Alright, here we go. The problem is these plasma projectiles are slow. You really gotta wade in with that stuff. That's why I'm gonna use this. God, this machine gun's great. Just kill the whole everybody.
Everyone all right?
Well, he's not.
Here we go.
Oh, sorry, Felix. I mean, imagine if you had, if you took that, you took Zach and Tarn Adams and you said, you know what, I want you to make your game. I'm not going to tell you how to make your game. I'm not going to exert any force over you. I'll sign all the contracts and say you still own this. I just want to hire 100 people to work under you. Coders, map makers, level designers, psychotherapists, bartenders, whatever you want. Whatever helps you make the best game you can. Oh yeah. Mash keys. No, not recognized. Oh well. Nothing is in stock. Begin transaction. Yes. Have you offered the customer a slap? Yes. Error. Oh. Well, I tried. Not a good customer. Not a good employee either. But I'm saying, just take that money and create something so cool that will live on long after you're dead. And, you know, bring joy to their life a little bit. I think that would be nice. I think that'd be a really good way to spend money. Not a big house, not all these fancy bullshit. But just fun. Something good, for the sake of good. I think that would be very important to me. I really do. I don't know. I mean, that or, as I said, force them, buy them, and then force them to make New Vegas again, and then, like, a sequel to it 5 years later, with 5 years worth of work. I want you to work on this for 5 years, and then tell me what you got. Waste of money? No. Well, yes, but not to me. That's my Rosebud moment. Oh, oh, sorry, that's Felix. Oh, sorry, that's my lady. Or the lady that works with me, not my lady. She's got a squeeze back on the ship, and she doesn't talk about him all the time, which is nice. Most people in relationships will not stop talking about him. Blah, 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 blah. That's how I know it's not a healthy relationship. I know we're getting into crazy territory right now, but I'm just saying. A lot of YouTubers, it's not something they talk about, but I'll just say this. If it's a healthy relationship, you're not talking about them every 10 seconds. You know, like, I have a girlfriend, comma, she is a real person. It's like, yeah, we get it. You're getting laid. Cool. But I find the healthiest people tend to exist as individuals, not as this weird gestalt consciousness. But hey, that's my opinion.
Oh, clever.
Gotta be your own person before you can be of use to anyone else. A full cranial helmet, eh? Man, I'm making that money. Canned salt tuna. 60% more gross. Alright. See, there's that full helmet. Can I buy more heavy ammo? I shot you in the ass. It's because I don't think much of you. Alright. I'm just going through the town killing everybody now. Bar's closed. Whiskey's mine. Ooh.
We did it!
Yeah, we did. Huh. There are monsters here. They were people. I don't know what they are now. Well, it seems like this colony is in good shape. The whole place is slowly eating itself. Oh well. Money's money, right? What a fun place. Such a fun place. Alright, here we go. Let's go see their employee report because this guy's dumb. He is dumb. We know he's dumb. But he's harmless dumb. Until he's not, and then I gotta blow his brains out and then promote his second in command. I mean, that's how that works, right? Promote from within. That's what they say.
So here's the thing about Tossball.
Oh my god.
Is played from the heart.
Okay, I'm with you so far. Play from the heart.
Any luck bringing the iconoclast to the bar? I don't like the idea that they'll be trying for that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, here's your review.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified. I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince...
You got it. Maybe. We'll see. I'm probably gonna have to kill somebody. Well, there's nothing new with that. You know, business being business. Might keep that helmet. That could be fun. And there's no real benefit to having, like, all the same sets of equipment. It's not like Diablo 2 and, you know, oh, I need the full Saigon steel. You know, you're not, I'm not worried about that. Not worried about that at all. I mean, that robot was fun and all, but it didn't do enough damage. I want to see that robot, like, okay, here's what I would have. I would love to see a robot that goes through and just power bombs everyone. Like, picks them up, slams them on the ground, throwing people around. It's a fucking robot. It's got the strength of 1,000,000 men, or at least like 10, so, I mean, it'd be great to see it just picks them up and whip them against the wall. Hear all the bones break, and then it just laughs. And goes, oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you, it's time to have some fun. Someone's put like a headband on it and it just does wrestling moves all day, every day. That would be an awesome companion. Cleaning robot, kinda bland. Kinda sanitized, shall we say. I know, it's my attempted humor, sorry. You know what I mean. Could have been done a lot better. Again, my opinion, but, you know. Alright, let's go convince these people to have a talk. They desperately want it. Let's convince the guy who thinks that printing pamphlets saves the world, and let's throw him under the bus. See, I would want that robot. I want that robot that thinks it's Titus Andronicus. And he just talks about theater. I would love to see that. That would be an awesome companion. I have been marooned here in this backwater, and there is no play or substance. Yeah, just sitting there doing his thing. That would be awesome.
Something on your mind, Captain? Too bad. Had I a reliable third party I could trust to set up a meet, maybe I'd consider it. With all the help you've done here, at first I thought it could have been you.
Yeah.
But you couldn't even get the Van Nuys back.
Oh.
I don't think you're capable of protecting us if Sanjar's planning an ambush.
I forgot.
So no. In another life, maybe that could have worked out for all of us. In this one, we're going to war. Gonna need to buy myself an entire Rizzo plant after all this.
Wow. So I fucked up one little thing and it came back to haunt me and there's no way to fix it. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I like that they did that, so I gotta just deal with it. There's no, I mean, I could have save scummed every little choice I made, but They had said they did that in this game, where, you know, there's no failing it. The game goes on. You can just bomb quests and find another way.
You ever seen a real-life Saltuna?
What do you mean live? Saltuna comes in cans?
Felix,
Any luck bringing the... I don't like the idea that they'll be trying...
Yeah, no, they're, just forget about the truce.
Well, aren't you unpredictable?
Yeah, sorry.
It lends you a certain air of mystery.
Stranger, even.
It's quite magnetic.
Don't say that.
I wouldn't get excited just yet, sir. It looks like the iconoclasts followed you.
Uh-huh. They want to fight, I'll give them one.
Ooh, I just got goosebumps. Maybe you could, teach me how you do that.
No, thank you.
Sir, I doubt this is the time.
Right. I'll lock the south gate to keep them out. You'll have...
I guess I gotta kill them all. Think of the money. This did not go the way I wanted it to, but it's gonna go away. Forgot to look for the van noise, but... yeah, I gave it a try, right? Distinct lack of guard towers in this place. I'd love to get up on the guard tower and just shoot the leader in the mouth and then be like, who else wants to die?
This way. We need to push through and take that bridge.
Always wanted to visit Stellar Bay. Taking the sights, the sounds. Wait, what's that smell?
Alright, we gotta take the bridge. Let's let them die first. Yeah, I'm going through a lot of ammo. Reckoning, that's what today is. Seriously shoot at me? Really? Stop it. Stop it. No. Where's Liberty Prime on this march? It's like the only good part of Fallout 3. Looks like the robot on the USS Constitution was the only good part of Fallout 4. That and shooting that guy in the face right after he said, "I'm your son." Oh my god, there was no hesitation from me. I stole your baby and now he's old. Some storytelling, Todd Howard. He was young, but now he's old. It's about contrast. Did you see our airship? Look at all these people just dead. Thanks for the ammo. I got my bang boom ready.
I've been waiting for this.
Whoops. This rifle allows me to kind of pinpoint execute people. And tear them to pieces, too. That's, nice. You'd hope a town like that would have some artillery or, you know, minefield gun towers. Oh, come on. We'll get up there and handle it. I haven't really given any of my, given any inkling or opportunity to, my people's abilities. Never found them necessary. I know that's probably not good, but, yeah. Look at all this fucking nice stuff. It's free, too. Also, we've, like, decreased the population of this planet by, like, 10%. It's pretty impressive. These guys are lousy insurgents. No acts of terrorism to speak of. No suicide attacks. I don't even see a list of demands. Well, that was handled. Oh, my reputation was decreased. Should say reputation normalized because there's nothing to repute anymore. And I like that this planet had this much to explore. I mean, this is just one planet. I think that's fascinating. Okay, now what am I supposed to do? Just go back to town? Handled? I mean, I guess that's
They're
what
real
happens.
pretty. And they got these really big teeth. You can see them up close?
That's what you say after a firefight.
They spit acid right.
Yeah. Well, handled. Welcome.
Here's the other thing about Tossball. Tossball, it's all about scoring goals.
Scoring
You're back. And in one piece.
Yeah.
We did indeed, sir.
They're all dead.
Can't believe it. Not that I'm really surprised, but well.
Yeah, we handled it.
Oh, I certainly will.
Or I'll be back to kill you.
Between our reinstatement on the board and the gain of this ship, we'll...
I'm right glad to hear it, Mr. Sanjar.
And perhaps in time, I can use my position on the board to turn things around for the rest of Halcyon.
Certainly use someone.
You really mean that?
That's nice, isn't it?
Celia? Put that down in today's minutes.
No.
Already done, sir.
Sycophant.
Anyhow, thank you. And good luck to you.
Alright, bye. I didn't even have to get involved in all this. Completely optional. Nice. So I get a lot of these helmets and stuff. All these different helmets. Inspiration. Heavy and heavy weapon spread. That's kind of nice. Now what's it look like? Ooh. And let's break these down. Get some parts, huh? Break all this shit down, get some parts for it. There we go. Get some mods we can sell. What's this? Oh, the Saltuna Searer. It's a flamethrower. And it burns Saltuna. Yeah, no. I don't eat fish and I don't care for it. I think I've got what I need. Alright. I did good. Maybe. We'll see. Let's go visit Dr. Science Pants and, you know, see what kicks loose. Maybe. We'll see. You have acquired book. Oh, I forgot to loot that.
I am a dirty, autonomous digital astrogator, Sam.
Ooh.
I haven't cleaned my internals in ages.
Gross.
Can you hardly process the sheer quantity of dust built up in there? Tell me you've seen worse. We'll continue this later.
Okay.
Welcome back, Captain.
Are you doing
How
dirty
may-
stuff? No.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's go to Phineas's lab. Bam,
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab. Captain, I hope you made the right decision by siding with MSI.
They paid, didn't they? They have a civilization, don't they? I mean, that's really kind of the whole oh. What is this lab?
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it! Blast, that's loud.
Looks like his ship's still
I'm just
fucked up.
securing my ongoing experiments.
Mm-hmm.
And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Well, that's nice. White feet. Alright. Why are you behind this?
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed.
Violence.
According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge.
We'll see.
So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Alright. What's that about Minister Clark?
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line.
Alright, so what's so important about the chemicals?
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today.
Why not synthesize it?
The chemical is absolutely essential to revive.
Oh, okay.
If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
So what's the plan?
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge.
Boring.
Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks.
Okay, got it.
I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label.
Got it.
Of course. What's up?
Why are you behind bulletproof glass?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Let's talk. Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Well enough.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory?
It's not concealed.
As if I wanted pride.
Alright, they're with me.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are.
Well, fuck you, pal. Alright.
Of course.
Ooh.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp.
Don't mind if I do.
Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Or one of these animals. Ah, that's a good one. Pocket watch. Messages. Oh. Wow, he only trusts me that much?
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
What about this one? Sisty Pig notes. Ew.
Ah, your old hibernation mask. Had to remove it. Yep. Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were, yeah, 20%.
Holy shit, it works. So they just harvest the horrible tumors that fall off the back of the animal and eat those. That's horrible. But, it fits along with everything else, I guess. I have a shrink ray. Wow. I mean, it's horrible, but it's kind of funny. Let's see. I think I want to go. I want to fast travel the interior. I think I want to go back to the Groundbreaker and see what I can do there.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Gross.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Don't judge me. I don't need that.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
I really don't need that. Alright. Wow. Corporate impersonators make a mockery of our values. What a horrible, horrible place. But it's no real different than anything else, I guess. It's spacers. Alright. Holy shit, that does a lot of damage. Assault rifle is just great. I'm not gonna talk with that guy. He's all sad and stuff. Let's go speak with their boss now that I've actually run in with them and done everything on that planet. They're probably like, hey, can you go there? And no, I've sorted it. The whole planet's sorted. You're welcome.
If this is something Tobias could handle, see yourself out the door.
Yeah.
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a leak. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock.
Alright, got it.
Come back.
Oh.
That... One of my guys...
Yeah. Take the job.
Now, get going. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head.
Yeah, understood.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Space crime continuum. I like space crime.
Felix Millstone, sublight agent. I like the sound of that.
I don't. But we'll have to pick that up next time. I think max level's 30 and shit, we're getting there. Exciting.
When we pulled into Cargo Bay and needed shotgun shells, the QM yelled at me to stop a banging on his bell. We wanted some munitions for our glorious ballad hunt, but found too late that they just hated us green tiny cunts.
And we're banned from Cargo, everyone. Banned from Cargo just for having a little fun.
We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore. I started as a cargo tech and I had to send these comms, so I did what anyone would do and ordered 20 bombs.
Hey, can I borrow
but
that?
then an NG with a welder hit me and set me ablaze. So cargo set on fire too when the server lagged for days. And we're banned from Cargo, everyone. Banned from Cargo just for having a little fun. We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore. Worked the shift as King Cargo decided to succeed. The cargo techs were sent out to take all the things we need. Foolishly, Sec challenged us and all of them did fall. The only thing that stopped us was that goddamn shuttle call. And we're banned from Cargo, everyone. Banned from Cargo just for having a little fun. We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore.
Take it from you, Stagger.
I heard those fucking techies were building an engine. They didn't heed my warnings, they constructed an SM. Just to let them know who really is the chief. I cut the power, locked the doors, and now they're all ground beef. And we're banned from Cargo, everyone. Banned from Cargo just for having a little fun.
We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore. Solo!
There we go. Y'all got some yellow gloves I could borrow? Hey, is it cool if I stash this here? Nah, it's fine. I got you.
And we're banned from Cargo, everyone. Banned from Cargo just for having a little fun. We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore. A pizza party is reward enough for all the cargo techs. Miners will still work for this because of their nervous wrecks. Any other suggestion just might be a side obscene. Just another fucking ship on Space Station 13. And we're banned from Cargo, everyone. Banned from Cargo just for having a little fun. We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore. Because we're job banned.